Well, howdy, scavengers. How's everybody doing today? All right, awesome sauce. Well, anyways, it dawned on me that I've kind of been slacking on the follow-up department over the past couple of videos, and some of y'all are kind of bummed out. So, I got a few things from the last couple of finds here kind of cleaned up, sorted out, and we're just going to kind of see what we got, go through. Got a few interesting things to show you, some new stuff, new-ish, and some learning stuff as well. So that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into this multiple follow-up. We'll go ahead and start off way down in the corner here. Here's a little bucket of #1 wire that's been picked up pretty much. That pretty much came off of the last trip. #2 wire over here, same thing, pretty much last trip. Cat wire and extension. That was pretty much just all the last trip right there. Got a really cool Hilti bag, big, gigantic tool bag. Needs to be hosed off a little bit. It was down in that dumpster juice, but that thing's legit. Back over here, we've got this Ibico. It is a punch machine. It's basically, it punches the holes in spiral wound booklets, plastic spiral wound booklets. Kind of old school stuff, but there still is somewhat of a market for them. It's in good shape. I mean, they're like $200–300 new. This tote down here, this is all of our aluminum. It's not completely sorted out. I'll just throw it in the appropriate bin on the shelf when I bring it over there. But we've got some cast aluminum, got some 6061 aluminum, some extruded aluminum, and then that one lamp that we were like, maybe brass, maybe whatever. This is, I believe they call this pewter, but they take it as cast aluminum. So I just throw it in the cast aluminum bucket there. Little painted extruded, a little bit of cast aluminum. Yeah, not too bad in the 6061 department. This is going to be all of our stainless. As you can obviously see, it's not completely clean. Most of it is. This kind of stuff right here, I don't clean these gauges up any further than this. This goes in the stainless breakage bucket. But this is all cleaned up stainless right here. Same thing right here. This is going to go in the stainless breakage just because it's got like crap inside of it and it's not completely clean stainless, but all good. Copper back here. Here's some brass. There's a little bit of clean brass, but for the most part, this is going to be some dirty brass. We'll clean up the best we can to get the clean stuff off of it. But the, like, yeah, that's one of those little pop-off valves. I cut everything off as best I can like that. And that's what I go down as dirty brass. Couple of batteries here. And then this. This was, these are very interesting. Watch this. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the lights. I think this mesh right here is either like titanium or Inconel, because it's throwing off a really white spark. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the lights off and we're gonna show the difference between the sparks coming off of carbon steel versus coming off of a piece of this, which is an exotic alloy, obviously. Okay, here is just regular old steel. Did y'all see that? Kind of like a yellow color. And then here's what we got with these guys. See how it's like a white, yellow, and then white? See it? Whoa! So yes, I'm thinking this is either like titanium or maybe Inconel. They have an actual analyzer gun at the scrapyard that they could put to this, and it'll tell you exactly what it is. So we're gonna separate this out. There's not a whole lot of it, so there's probably not a whole lot of money here, but there could be a couple of bucks, and we'll see what they tell us this is. Here's all of our Allen keys. We've got two different sizes here. What do we had? We had the 5/16, and then here's the quarter inch. Quarter inch is a little bit longer shaft on there. Same thing over here. All these carabiners and these keychains. And then all these guys, these DM fit, these are push-in tube fittings. If you look these up online, these are expensive. These are like, I want to say 20 to 40 bucks a bag. See if I can find a plumber that wants these or something. Got 4 pairs of brand new safety gloves, good heavy duty gloves. They're the cheap gloves, but these are always good to keep in the truck, and when they get dirty, toss them out and get another pair, you know. All right, moving along, I've got this tub of craziness. We got a lockbox here. There's something inside of it, but I'm thinking it's a key. It's probably a like a lockbox for like a car, maybe. We got some of this this safety. This is climbing equipment, tough tag for people who work, you know, having to dangle off of buildings and things like that. Some random tools. I think this is all the same type of stuff. It's some sort of, it looks like a rope would go through there, maybe kind of like a little fall arrestor, because it looks like, you know, it'll grab onto something. This stuff is expensive stuff though. There's some keys. Got a speed air regulator here, little 1/4 inch, tiny little guy, but it's brand new. Little plastic gas cap. I have no idea where that came from. There's aluminum. That needs to go with the, go in the aluminum bucket there. Some small drill bits, little push button. It probably ain't no good. It looks like it's been through the ringer. And some more climbing stuff. It's got the little teeth on there. You put like a cable in, probably something like your weight would grab onto it. Another one here. I think I looked this guy up. I believe so. These cable grab, this cable grab, yeah, these are cable grabs. These are stainless steel. They're legit. They're not cheap either. Here's a safety harness in the package. It's got the big ring on it and everything. Got here a little tool. Here's a lock. It's a firearm lock. It says, yeah, don't use unloaded firearms. Yeah, so there's another gun lock. Got a little voltmeter. It works. Well, it comes on anyway. As far as whether it works or calibrated, that's the main question there. These 2 Milwaukee auger bits. I think I looked up the Scavenger part number on these guys, and it was like, I want to say it was like $100 bucks. But Scavenger's always about twice as much as what you could buy it typically. But yeah, these are both 9/16 steel hog carbide tooth cutters, cutting some holes in some steel. Brand new. Lots of lockouts. These are safety lockouts right here. Let's see if I can find that little clasp. Yeah, this is like if you have like a team going in, everybody would have their own safety lock, and then they would, I guess, lock the electrical box or the switch or whatever, and then everybody would have a lock on here, and then that way, however many people are working on everything, someone can't start it until all the locks have been taken, meaning all the people have come out. So that's a safety device right there, and that's what all these lockouts are. And, you know, that's why it says do not remove, because somebody's working inside that machinery and you turn it on, you may turn them to hamburger meat. Big roll of heat shrink tubing, good for the electrician and all of us. 1/4 inch screw mounts, quantity of 50, screw size 1/4 inch. Here's an Ashcroft pressure gauge. This one actually looks like it's reading legit. May hang on to it because it's not like some ultra high pressure. It's just a 60 PSI pressure gauge, which is very typical type of pressure range for around the house. Big 220 plug for the dryer. Got some scissors. Cutting some hair. Big broken screwdriver. Some more of the wire grabber stuff. I'm not 100% sure what this is, but it was stainless steel. And this guy says Phillips 12-008. Looks like it's a cap of some sort, but the body there, that's cast aluminum, and there's a brass plug in there that looks like it is broken. So that's probably why it was in the trash. Got some miniature industrial relays. There's a 5,000 pound carabiner. That's a legit one. I would not have a problem hanging off the side of a cliff with one of those. One of these, on the other hand, yeah. But this one, good to go. And here, 491B grip tight circuit breaker lockout. So yeah, more safety equipment. It's a circuit breaker lockout. And this Jokari thing, I looked it up. It said it's a cable knife. It's manufactured in Germany. Guessing you run the cable through it and you adjust the blade. Kind of like a wire stripper almost. And then probably you go around the tip, like it, you know, on a big one, so you can clean it up. I'm thinking that's what that is. McMaster car bag. What did we buy from McMaster car and have extras? Look like some sort of roller. Kind of like a track roller or something. Got a bag full of them. Some safety glasses. Another cable gripper. And another cable gripper. These adapters, these SDS to A-taper, this has something to do with a hammer drill. So these connect to a hammer drill. And they probably hammer right on into concrete and masonry. That's why it said masonry right on the side. More locks, a little bag of fuses, some wire nuts. There's another lockout hasp for the man with many women in his life. Right, and there's a little lock there, a little electronic parts. This is a programmable controller, terminal block. And I don't know what this is. This is some sort of little tool, like locking tool. Probably a part of something that is no longer with us. Moving along, I got the red and white striped adhesive bag tape. Think I'm gonna wrap my house with it for Christmas. And we'll have candy canes. The blue one, I don't know what we're gonna do with the blue one just yet. We might put some racing stripes on Dottie. Raffle coupons, always good to have. I don't know why, I've never needed them, but they're great to have. Little cheap whistle football, give that to the dogs, should last about, I'll give it 76 seconds. We got a nightstick. Hey, it works. A little LED, it's got a flashlight on the side. And then like a little spotlight right here. It's a tiny little spotlight. Olympus 10-time digital zoom. Oh, somebody left the SD card in there. Yeah, 512 megabyte picture card. Got a little aluminum AC register or duct or ventilation thing. Not a residential looking one because it's all aluminum. Looks more of a maybe like for a kitchen or an area that they have to vent, scientific lab stuff. But it's all aluminum, that's good. Here's another lockbox. James P. McNair. Yeah, there's like a, I'm gonna cut it open and see what's in there, that's for sure. But I'm thinking it's probably just the key. Human machine interface. I think this is some sort of special program you plug into a machine to where you could operate it. And it says door operator. Some machinery stuff. Cool box though. Little electrical fittings. Here's that flashlight we found. I was really bummed. I like opened it all up and let it air out because I was like, man, it's really good. It's a nice aluminum LED light. And then I realized there ain't no battery for it. It doesn't take like double A's. It has a special battery. It's a rechargeable battery. And it's like a monster size double A. But it's not there. Oh, here's the thing with the funky batteries. Let's get those out of here. That's gross. So this is Shimpo DT-107A. It comes on. Does it read feet? That's meters, feet, hours. That's crazy. I've never seen it like that before. There's our megometer, model 1250N. It measures your megos. Mego my Lego. Oh, look at that. You turn it, and the lights come on. That's how we used to generate electricity. Here's an electronic installation tester. I don't see anything happening. Probably need some fresh batteries. Oh, cute! That looks like a big magnet, huh? Oh, cute! Greenleaf sound meter. Looks like it's on. Hey, you! Hey, you! Get off of my cloud! Boo! Boo! Hey everybody, welcome to the Mike the Scavenger Show. If you can't hear me, I'll turn up the decibel level just a little bit. Thank you and enjoy yourself. Okay, sound meter. I can meter the level of my wife snoring at night. Here's our field service kit. It's got a packing puller kit, calipers. It even comes with wooden sticks. I mean, you know the kit is legit when they give you free wooden sticks in it. Milwaukee dust trap. It's a vacuumless dust trap. See how he's got it hooked up to the hammer drill, and then it looks like you just kind of extend it out, and when you're drilling it just kind of falls in there and you probably throw it away. But that's really cool to find brand new Milwaukee in the package. This is stainless steel banding. However, it is adhesive back. Probably decorative for like an inlay maybe of some sort. Here's our LED down lighting system. It dawned on me, I was thinking that there's a, let's see here. Yeah, they would plug into a power supply of some sort, because this is all low voltage stuff, but there's no power supply in these boxes. That's why those got tossed out, is while the lights are perfectly fine and nothing wrong with them, the power supplies are not here. Alrighty, and on to the Milwaukee stuff. So we've got a couple of issues here, questions that are gonna go unanswered. The charger, I could not get it to work at all. I ended up even, you know, I ran a different cord, tried to plug it in. Nothing's going on with the charger, so we can't charge or even attempt to charge the batteries. This battery itself looks really good. You push the button though, it's not even showing like a red dead battery. But I've heard you can jump these to where they can recharge again. This particular battery, actually you push the button and there is a red light. It's about dead, but I can't charge it obviously because the charger's no good. And it's probably got tossed out for the fact that the battery itself is broken. But that's what the inside, it's Samsung. That's what the inside of those lithium batteries look like. And this guy right here, it says it's bad chuck. Yeah, so the tool itself works. The battery itself is good. I can't get it to charge, so that's probably fixable there. This little impact drill right here is no good. You can hear it. But it could just be because the battery is so dead too, and I can't charge it. And then the cutoff wheel, it's doing the same thing. I think there's just not enough juice in the battery and we can't charge it. Now, someone commented below, and we will do a little investigatory work on this. They said that Milwaukee will replace any of its tools, no questions asked, send it back. So I'm gonna look into the that little like return program and see if I can get get some new Milwaukee tools. That would be absolutely amazing. And then just an old DeWalt battery here. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it over the past couple of trips. Had a little bit of some ferrous scrap that we dropped off at the yard, made a few bucks doing that, and then we've got all this crap over here. I love it when these offices do those big clean outs. Favorite dumpsters of all times is just when people just throw out everything, because I just love to go through it. But anyway, scavengers, truck's all emptied out. The weather's finally cooling off. Had a beautiful day out there today. We're gonna get out there and go fill her up and keep doing what us scavengers do. See you on the next one. Peace.